Hi everyone. I wanted to do kind of like a life update, kind of what's going on. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who left such wonderful comments and sent such sweet messages after I announced that my father-in-law passed away in my last video. The response to that was just amazing. I mean, the amount of comments and all of us, me, Matt, and Marianne, my mother-in-law, we read every single one of them, and I'm still working my way through responding to all of them because there's just so many. But so many people shared their personal experiences and their stories, and it's been so nice getting through this, having the support like that. And I just want to say a huge thank you for everyone for that, because it's just been amazing, so thank you. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone who donated to the GoFundMe campaign that we set up. And me and Matt set that up to rally some support for my mother and brother-in-law who relied on Joey, and to pay for the costs associated with his death. And we haven't been able to pay the amounts from the funeral home yet. Some of these things are just expensive. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated so generously. I mean, it's been amazing. And I'll leave a link in the description to the campaign if you do want to contribute. But yeah, it's like sometimes doing YouTube can feel like rather like isolating experience. Like, I'm on the side of the camera and people are out there watching, but you don't really know. It feels like a disconnect at times, and then you have something like this happen and you have just the support has just been amazing. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for everything. And I guess the thing is, we just have to get back to the swing of things. A lot of people left comments saying like, take your time, don't worry about it, no rush getting back to making videos and all of that. And yeah, if you do this as a hobby, I agree with you. But both me and Matt, we run this channel for a living. This is how we pay our bills. Not to mention, there's a baby on the way that's coming like really soon. So we really have to get back to work, like seriously, because I'd like to get as much done before the baby comes as possible. And we also we have what do you call it, like commitments with sponsorships and things already planned out. Yes, it's like there really is no option to just stop, and just like, take a big break from things. Because first of all, I feel like I have this ticking time bomb and the baby's coming. And yeah, and we just have to make money so we can pay bills and stuff. So anyway, there's gonna be a video coming out this Thursday or Friday or in the week sometime, on a project that we had been working on before everything with Joey happened, and we're just kind of finishing it up now. And we've also been working on a bunch of other projects before this point that are more or less complete. And of course I realized, like, looking through some of the footage, that I look more or less pregnant in some of these videos. So if you're like Lynn, you shrank in this video and you're bigger in this video, it's because the timing is a little bit, back and forth. So anyway, just kind of trying to get back to things. The other thing that we had to deal with, something we've been thinking about for a while, and now time is moving so quickly. Like, I'm 30 weeks pregnant now, and the baby will be here in like 10-ish weeks or so. And that's that we had to trade in our car. Like some of you guys know, we actually bought it in 2011. It's a Mustang convertible, and it's been in some of the videos, which is why some of you may know it. And it's been great. We have been using it like a truck. Like, we always wait for a nice day, put the top down, and then just load it with plywood and wood and supplies in general. So it's been a really good car, and we didn't really want to get rid of it at all. But we realized that you can't quite fit a car seat in the back, or it would be an extremely tight fit. And forget the dog, bringing the dog, if you could even fit the car seat in there and nobody else could fit. And anyway, it would have just been a huge mess. So we kind of known for some time that we need to trade in the car, and we just realized like, oh wow, the time is moving along, and so we just did that the other day. So we switched it into a 2013 Cherokee, a Jeep. So that's more space. And I think that will be good, and there will be more room in the back too. I mean, it has a lot of space there. You can fold down the seat so you can transport wood and stuff. And now we might not have to wait for a sunny day either. So there's a lot of space there, so that's good. But it's just, it was just one of those things that we really didn't feel like dealing with, but didn't really have a choice. Because otherwise, yeah, the pregnancy's moving along, and we're actually, I would say we're pretty unprepared. Haven't actually bought a single thing yet, like nothing. I got in the mail, where is it? Let me get it. Let's see, Elliot Kim sent this little tri-square and this little mini mallet as toys for the baby. So it's like so sweet. Thank you, Elliot. I love it. It's like the first toys. And Sarah from Mission Make on Instagram, she crocheted this little toy that has like a rattle inside, which is also like so cute. So baby has a good start, I think. Baby has 3 toys. So yeah, thank you guys so much. That's really, really sweet. But otherwise, we just realizing that I think I'm just gonna buy a crib, because honestly I don't feel like getting into that build right now. There's so many other things that I kind of have planned, and yeah, I need to get on getting a few things. Time is moving along. And otherwise, a lot of people are like curious how I'm doing with the pregnancy and everything. And up to this point, I've been doing pretty good, other than like my hands and my feet and my knees hurt, and I just feel huge. I just feel so big, and it's, you know, it's just getting like difficult to move around as much and bend over and like do some of that kind of work, but it's been okay. But then like 2 days ago now, I found out that I have gestational diabetes, and I don't know, it just feels really annoying. This is something that happens to about 10% of pregnant women in the US, from what I read. And basically your body doesn't produce enough insulin, and then you're like for the baby, and then your glucose levels go up as a result of that. And this is like a specific, like a pregnancy specific thing, and it usually goes away after you have the baby. But it means that I need to change my diet. I can no longer have carbs, so no bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, obviously no sugar, no candy, no milkshakes, no fruit juices, limited amount of fruit, and this is all really, really new to me. Like, I just found out, so I've been kind of like trying to, obviously I've already changed my meals and my food, and I'm just trying to kind of write like ideas, like I'm trying to get inspired, you know, like I feel like I really don't feel like dealing with this right now, but at the same time I'm trying to think like positive about this, because I try to think that, okay, like this is annoying, but maybe it's like a good opportunity to like change, like get a better like habits, a better lifestyle. You know, I already have been pretty active throughout my pregnancy. I've been swimming, and I've been walking with Darwin, like usually like twice a day, but I'm trying to like up that even more. I'm trying to do more exercise, because that's good also in controlling your blood sugar levels, and hopefully I'll be able to, just with a change of diet, control this, hopefully. Otherwise I might need insulin, but I hope that it won't come to that. And my midwife, who I was talking to, was also saying that I think we will be able to do this just by you changing your diet. So I don't know, just kind of a change in perspective, I guess. That's how I have to look at it, as a change in perspective, and just like just an opportunity. That's how I want to look at it, an opportunity to eat better, and just kind of, yeah, be in control of the situation. So yeah, I guess I guess that's kind of about it. I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. And after the last video where I was talking about Joey and him passing away, this past time since then has been just kind of, I don't know, a little bit crazy. There's been so many little things to deal with, and everything has just been going kind of crazy. But now we have a couple of sunny days, and you know, I live in Oregon and the rains come here, and then once it starts to rain, that's pretty much it. It kind of continues to rain. So we want to get as much done as possible, clean up, get a lot of stuff done, which is annoying to do once it starts raining, some cutting and painting and sanding. Of course, I'm not doing any of the cutting, really. Matt's doing a lot of the stuff which I used to do, and he's also in, you know, some of the videos, as you guys have seen, his hands anyway. And so we're just going to continue that, and I think he'll even be more in the videos, as, you know, I don't always feel great, and just, you know, he'll take more of that kind of burden, or, you know, just times when I'm not up to it, but definitely like the more strenuous activities he's doing. So but I'm looking forward to kind of getting back to things. I have a lot of interesting projects coming up, actually, things that I really am excited about, that I, you know, have been planning and working on for a long time. So yeah, next video will be in a couple of days coming up. Again, I want to thank you everyone for the support. It's just been amazing. And yeah, like I said, I'll put the link to the GoFundMe campaign in the description. And yeah, just trying to get back to more normal, and I'll talk to you guys soon.